got to know I'm not in that. That's your impatience. That's you rushing the process. You have leaders that rush the process because they have a certain gifting. And they feel like, Pastor, I know I'm ready to do such and such, such and such. But see, God deems you ain't been through enough yet. I said, he deemed you ain't been through enough. But then God let me know, look, certain things gonna happen when I'm ready for them to happen. So you go ahead and work on yourself. Let me work on her. Some of you didn't like. I said, you let me work on you, and I'm going to work on her, because there is a process to where you want to be. See, I'm preaching to a generation that may not like this message because we want everything overnight. We want an anointing we haven't earned. We want, oh yeah, I said some folk want an anointing that they have not. You ain't suffered enough. You ain't been through enough. And if we listen to God the same way he talked to Paul, he'll talk to us. He'll tell you, not now. I say, he'll tell you, not now. But see, if we're not careful, we can change for the worse. See, a lot of people, when things don't go their way, they make the mistake of changing for the worse. But Pastor, I'm just used to things going. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Pastor, I want it my way. I know, that's a problem. That's a problem. Burger King increased their sales years ago. Y'all didn't hear me. I said Burger King increased their sales years ago by telling folk the one thing they want to hear: you can have it your way. And some folk chose Burger King over other places because there I can have it my way. But tell you, when God is maturing you, he's sending you down a path that he understands, that he knows you ain't gonna get your way. Woo, it's quiet up in the house. This gotta be the right message. I said this has to be the right message, because it's too quiet with some of my normal ameners. Preach it, Pastor. Talk about it. Where my facts at? But see, when you're trying to divinely connect with God and others, having it your way can disrupt things. If it's just your way, it can disrupt things. Are y'all here? Now, some people, when they don't get their way, they enter into depression, unhappiness, grief, bitterness, and such begins to take place in their life because it didn't go their way. And so you have to be on guard for such things when it doesn't go your way. Don't give place to depression. Don't give place to depression. Don't give place to grief. Pastor, I thought this was it. But when I did the test, still negative. Don't let depression come. Don't let it come. Fight it. I said fight it. Come on, somebody. When it don't go your way, some of us know that is our weakness. That's your weakness. That's how depression often enters your life. When something don't go the way you feel it should have went. And now you give place to spirits that are not of God. Instead of recognizing that God is maturing you, trust him anyway, trust him anyhow. But think about, how are we going to truly say that we trust in the Lord wholeheartedly, yet if it don't go our way, we're depressed. We're unhappy. Come on. Do you know on your job there are going to be things that won't go your way? Come on. I said, do you know on your job there are going to be things that won't go your way? That's the reason I'm starting my own business. Can I tell you something about having your own? Still ain't going to go. Do you realize most people who work on jobs, a lot of people get their own business because they want things to go their way? It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. And you ain't going to threaten everybody about leaving the job. They don't know me. I'm about to get up out here. Now they know you. You've been saying it for about 7 years now. Everybody about know you looking. But see, you got to recognize when you looking but ain't finding. See, that means sometimes you're not finding because God ain't in it. He's teaching you. I know a lot of y'all think that you could, if you was the pastor, things would run totally different up here on this hill. Because I don't know, all he got to do. Has somebody told him? All he got? But see, if you were pastor, you would recognize, that I don't get my pastor just wanted his way. The devil is a lie. God broke me of that years ago. You gonna shepherd my people, you gonna know that it ain't gonna always go your way. This is good teaching right here. I said somebody needed this morning. Having a bad attitude won't make things go your way. Out talking somebody, talking louder than others. Come on. Oh, you ought to see the faces. I want my way. You wouldn't do that because you're too old. You're too old. You wouldn't do that. If God told you no, you wouldn't. I'm dying. You wouldn't do that. But how are we acting out? What are we doing? Woo, tell you neighbor, when things don't go your way. Tell them, trust God anyhow.